The 50 years.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Oh, here's a rarity.
It's not one particular theme. It's just
That one.
Oh yeah.
wasn't there like 500 of that one? I know it was limited.
It was limited.
I feel like it was like 500, not a lot. I've seen one for sale.
I would buy it on my own, maybe.
That's fine.
In the store.
Alright.
Oh, that one doesn't go.
All the original Indiana Jones ones there. I know that's not the original.
Yes,
This is odd. Why are there so many of these? I remember there being this many in the exactly.
This really cool Creator 3-in-1 set, which I didn't own. But
Actually, Chris, I lied. This is actually the one I was
man,
that's the
also
one I was
nice
thinking
B&C
of.
models.
But I don't know that that would count at all because I don't know
This
that.
is what it's great all about. You've got
There's
three
a
good
technical one,
looking
yeah.
sets with the same parts you can build one at a time, but it's great.
Is it the same series?
All details, it's fun.
No, that was the Racers line. So that was back in. That was kind of the first.
Point to the winter.
The old fantasy era castle. This was like the best year for Star Wars Clone Wars. These were such solid models. Great pricing, good piece
A new
count.
mold or something. Yeah,
Got the bump down here.
This is like
Speed racer.
Speed Racer. There's a case of very good sets being sunk by a really crappy movie. Most people do not agree with me.
Which of these do you think is the best? Can you just point out one that's
So
particularly good?
yeah, I can.
Yeah. Of course. It should be you.
I'm trying to find the. Oh, this one. So this was the second
Oh, yeah.
generation, and it's just so solid. Like it still remains the biggest, most detailed. Had so many different features. You could pull this open. There was weapon storage in there, back to tank, the dual. There, great selection of minifigures, and the price was unbelievable. This was the magic 2 years where we were coming off of the flirtation with bankruptcy, so trying to regain market share. So prices were slashed. So it was the best parts to piece ratio of all time was these 2 years.
history. This is interesting for me. We're beginning of the Lego architecture line here.
Oh, is that the first one?
Yeah.
So, Empire State Building.
They were so much plainer back then.
John Hannon Center here. John Hannon. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. John Hancock Center. I'm sorry. I forgot my glasses upstairs. It's great to see. And I think Joshua loves Lego Bionica. He's telling me all the time that he's.
Oh yeah. There it is.
Cut everything out.
The last of the original Batman series, based on the Christopher Nolan film.
What I'm really missing here, if I may interrupt you for a second, I'm missing those tiny sets, like Mars Mission. I mean, this is kind of crap, but to be honest, it was fun as a kid that you could buy such smaller sets for
Pocket money.
Well, that's what I was saying.
right now,
Is
yeah.
it really,
This was fun.
it's poly bags used to be in boxes.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I remember when I was a child, when I go to a shop, I bought some of those. Not Mars Mission, whatever, but other ones like City, and we had those small sets, boxes, and they are better than poly bags in my opinion.
Yeah. This was a fun one. The ball from the old Orient Express sets. That's a solid one too.
By the way, SpongeBob in German is SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob. Spawns.
Do we want to keep going, or are we starting to get too modern here that we all remember these?
Keep going.
Keep going. All right. We shall. Oh. There she is. Yeah.
Last year I told you that I missed this strain. Right now, I have it at home.
Nice. How much does it cost you?
The reader told me that he had one. She didn't need anymore, so very good price. I'm a lucky man. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
And right here we have Falling Water, which I missed too. I don't know why, because it was somehow expensive back in the days when I was a student. But it's a really nice set. One of the best architecture sets in the beginning, where they use different colors also, not only white. Here tan, green, brown. So for the water, those tile elements. That's a really great set in my opinion, and I miss it, which is bad. You need it? Okay, the same answer. I just tried.
We were nearing the end, but not quite.
Christian, what is the primary method by which these sets are acquired?
Well,
This was the original.
First carousel.
Oh, yeah, we got
Come on!
whenever a new set
I will go.
No, you can take it.
Okay.
Take it.
Das erste Karussell. The first Grand Carousel.
But of course the old ones, that's we started to have a historical
Und,
department in
was wir ergänzen
1990.
müssen, damals
So
waren die
before
Power
that,
Functions dabei.
It's more tricky, and it's you are looking yourself, and of course also people donating.
Und wir hatten die Musik,
to us, you know,
so einen Musikstein
an
drin.
old attic and, oh, look what we found, and stuff like
Soll aber nicht so gut gelaufen sein.
so it's very, very,
It wasn't running smooth, right? This was the problem with it.
Correct, yeah. So it didn't run very smoothly. It was like one of the first times that they actually attempted something. I mean, you look at the year, right? 2009. That was almost 10 years ago. The number of elements
that's
that they had available to them was much less
Yeah.
in terms of being able to make it. But the size of it is just... Only time the 48 by 48 base plate appeared in green.
Okay.
The first
Am I right on
Grand
that?
Carousel with the
I didn't.
Only
Music
time
brick
48 by 48 base
and what
plate
is
in green.
important here, that we have the power functions included in the box. You buy this, you've got all the fun. Yeah. Awesome. But it didn't work so smooth as you mentioned, and
Correct.
I've read also. I haven't bought this one or
Yeah.
built it, but it's
Ooh.
beauty. It's a beauty.
You try to buy it now. Ooh, you pay an arm and a leg.
I missed that when I started working here in 10, and it was still. You know,
Slide it underneath there. I'll lift this up, get it under, and then I'll set her back down.
Oh, we will show one more, because this is actually the beginning of Zusammengebaut. Because this guy who's filming and some other guys gave me this as a present. Because the story is that I bought the town hall for a friend of mine for his wedding. And it stood there for about 3 months in my room. I won't buy a set for 180 euro, I won't do it. And then I was sad that the set was gone. The marriage was fine, they're still a couple, so the set is there. And then Matthias and others gave me this as a present, because it was out of life and it was just in time. And when you buy one modular building, you have a big problem. Now nearly everyone, and this is the first one, and then I began to write about Lego for Zusammengebaut. Perfect.
97.
Really good set.
Ah, very good set. And then the problem with one modular is if you buy one,
Yes.
you have to buy them all.
That's the story.
I think this one
And
is
Lego knew about it.
dirty, rotten scoundrels. One of them's locked. Which one's locked? Oh,
Some music because of
right now.
Okay. Fertig.
Ready to go.
If there are people out there, dear Beyond the Brick viewers, if you didn't own this set, where's the bird? There, I'm sorry. Please, is this still out there or is it in the end of life? No, it's out there, right? This one? It's gone. It's gone. Okay, it's too late. took it. But buy it if you can, but it's gone. Okay, I thought it's still out there. Really? Are you sure?
Sure.
It's for Beyond the Brick. John told me I should tell some crazy. Okay.
I'm sure it's gone. It's gone.
This is not looking good. I mean, no.
Compared to what we have now.
Hmm? I mean,
It's okay. I mean, it's a product of its time, isn't it? But it's all right, even. That's it. Right, head back upstairs.
Yeah, I think. Oh, here's the Volkswagen. Is this when the Volkswagen came out?
Yes.
Okay. In the mirror.
What's that?
first two parts.
Museums before.
Okay.
And then
Beginning of another madness. Because when you have one figure. In the beginning, I thought this way. If you have one figure, you have to own every figure, but these days I think I can buy a few, but there are so many new series out there. But as you see, there have been kind of involvement too, because in some ways they're more simple than the new one. Because we see some new molds also. But especially this series is really cool. I think it's even better than the first one. And I'm glad that I own the Clown, which is one of the coolest minifigures of all time. So, minifigure on.
Hey, Brett, when's our interview? Okay.
you can just it opens just normally from inside, so you can just.
Okay, cool.
Do you know the way out?
Yes,
You know,
yeah,
up the stairs and to your left,
Yep.
and then just yeah.
Got it. Cheers.
We could show this one. Could I manage to do it?
Yeah, I think
I will
so.
try. Okay. I already told you about this one, the pet shop, which is gone, I was told. This was fine. I mean, you've seen many of those in the last years, but it's fine, I would say. But here we go. This isn't a Star Destroyer. This isn't a Super Star Destroyer. Which is still an awesome looking set, and there are rumors out there, just rumors, that it could be release of this iconic set in the future, like we've seen the Millennium Falcon again. And this is big, and it's still a beauty. It's a cool set. That's the wrong side, you know. Oh, the rebels. Oh, and there's another one. Okay. If you're talking about Lego architecture sets, I missed this one too, and I'm not pretty sure. Am I right that this wasn't released in every region of the... Oh, I'm sorry, he's too far away. This wasn't available everywhere, right? Just in some regions, right? We thought that you know everything about Lego.
Yeah, well, I don't. But I just can't remember.
But are you with me when I tell you some architecture sets have been available only in some regions?
Yeah, I think that's yes.
Yeah.
I think a few of them has at some point only been available at the place.
Yeah.
It was the building it was showing, something like that.
Anyway, this is a great set with nice and some rare pieces in it. So, if you have this one, we're talking about 2,276 bricks as an architecture set in 2010. Right. Okay. mass train. This is something. Come on, we have to show the mass train. I mean, this is something. We're talking about the Emerald Night Express. Talking about
The BNSF.
what's the name? The official name. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is the mass train. And this was the special color. The color is gone, and that's why it's difficult to build this train if you just would like to buy the parts. And it's still also a great playset. The hope that we will see more trains in the future. I hope so.
It's touching.
It is.
All right. Hey, Brett. I think we should wrap up for our sake.
Otherwise, no? Emerald Night Express? Kind of. What's the name of the great locomotive?
I don't know.
Emerald Night?
The Horizon Express?
I'm sorry we didn't find what you were looking for.
Here, let's do. Can we do a little wrap up?
Okay, of course.
We're gonna stop there. We saw some really great stuff in this, like 2010. Everything else is gonna be pretty familiar with us. You're gonna keep going, right? You guys are gonna stay here and keep going?
No.
Oh, okay. We're all
Because
leaving.
this is all the new stuff we already know, but it was fun talking to you.
Fun talking to you.
Fun!
All right. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Have a good one.